I wanted to say Merry Christmas. I also want to do a really fast video about what they're saying to me in this V2K. They want me to keep saying gangstalking because they don't want it to reflect upon the people actually making money, giving out gift cards, enabling this. So they want to keep it on the gangstalking instead of the mind control. So what they're doing, and they even admitted it, now I should do a whole series of things they've admitted. We've gotten to that point. That the reason they keep shouting out suggestions is to stop me and limit what I'm going to do and say, because then they're saying, well, their psychological assessment was that if they say it, then I may not do it. I feel like this. If they say something good, I tell you, I say, oh, they said this or whatever. So I'm going to do a whole list of admissions. They didn't suggest that, of course, but that would be a way of, if they insist on being a part of my life, they're not going to just take up space. That's what they wanted to do. They just want to take up space up here and in my apartment. Well, you're not going to take up space. You're going to have to be something that will be of some value. That's how I feel at this point. And you know what? I want to just talk about that for a moment. You know what? I'm doing a whole series about how, I started liking menudo and just things about that. I want to talk about how at 50 years old, if I had known years ago what I know now, nobody who doesn't bring some sort of value into my life should be there. They had this full discussion about how I should be so charitable when they lack not even a moment of charity. It's Christmas and they couldn't give a moment of peace. I haven't had a moment of peace from these people. They've insisted that they've been doing this since it went from the crib to first grade, then it was second grade. It's every single year that they've guessed. And the truth is, they said they cheated the government because this was supposed to be some government program where they had to write down everything I'm doing. There's no such government program. And if there is a government program, well, they're getting paid. And we can track what you get paid. How do you track what people get paid? Through their taxes. So let's talk of value. So if people are getting paid with gift cards to stalk and harass people so they move, let's see their taxes. Let's see their pay stubs. Let's see their end of the year earnings. So we're going to have to, again, come at them where it hurts. And it hurts them in the money. The people who are paying these people to stalk and harass people need to also declare their taxes and their employee fees. So if we're going to talk about these types of things, let's talk about it. The next thing I want to say, again, at 50, they don't want to accept that I'm a 50-year-old woman and had, I don't know, maybe 40-something years of experience even at 50. We're not going to give me the full 50 years of experience. So let's give me at least 40 years of life experience. And I know a little something about me. So they said, years ago, and when I say, we're talking years ago, they said maybe I really haven't heard, from or about this person since maybe about 2001, 2002. So we're talking many years ago. Some of you weren't born, or you were in a crib. You weren't, aware that we didn't have